How to knit the Snowdrop lace stitch, English style. For this tutorial, you will need a pair of knitting needles and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Feel Good Yarn Company for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Lana Monday Yarns Tajik Mohair in the color Sapphire Blue. For this stitch, you'll need to know the following techniques: knit, purl, slip stitch, pass slip stitch over, knit two together, yarn over. For this stitch, you'll need to cast on in multiples of 8 plus 5. Row 1. Beginning on the right side of our work, we will knit 1. Then we're going to start our repeat by yarning over, so we'll bring the yarn to the front of our work. We'll slip the next stitch purlwise, and then we're going to do a knit 2 together. So insert into these 2 stitches and knit them together. Okay, then we're going to pass the slip stitch over. Then we're going to yarn over again, so bring the yarn in front of our work, and then knit 5. And we're going to repeat this sequence all the way across until we reach the last 4 stitches in our row. Okay, when we get to the last 4 stitches in the row, we're going to yarn over, slip the next stitch purlwise, then knit 2 together. Then we'll pass the slip stitch over. Then we're going to yarn over again, and we'll finish up by knitting 1. Row 2, we're going to purl all stitches. Row 3, we're going to repeat row 1. So again, we will begin by knitting 1. Then we will yarn over and slip the first stitch purlwise. Then we will knit 2 together. This one's going to be a little hard to get my needle in, so I'm going to open up those stitches a little bit. Then we'll pass the slip stitch over. Alright, then we're going to yarn over again and knit 5. And we're going to repeat this sequence all the way across until we reach the last 4 stitches in our row. And again, when we reach the last 4 stitches in our row, we'll bring the yarn over to the front. Then we will slip the next stitch purlwise. We will knit 2 together. Pass the slip stitch over. And then we'll yarn over and knit 1. Row 4, we're going to purl all stitches. Row 5, we're going to begin by knitting 4. Okay, then we're going to start our repeat by yarning over, slipping the next stitch purlwise, then we're going to knit 1 and pass the slip stitch over. Okay, then we'll knit 1 again and then knit 2 together. Then yarn over and knit 3. And we'll repeat this sequence all the way across until we reach the last stitch in our row. Okay, and when we reach the last stitch in our row, we will knit 1. Row 6, we're going to purl all stitches. Row 7, we're going to begin by knitting 1. Then we're going to start our repeat by yarning over. Then we'll slip the next stitch purlwise and then knit 2 together. And we'll pass the slip stitch over. Okay, then we're going to yarn over and then knit 1. And we're going to repeat this sequence all the way across until the end of the row. Row 8, we're going to purl all stitches. Repeat rows 1 through 8 until you've reached your desired length. And that's how you knit the Snowdrop lace stitch.
After a few repeats, your pattern should look like this. Want more New Stitch a Day? Join our VIP email list to get every stitch directly to your inbox. Sign up today at newstitchaday.com/VIP.